We had a very stressful year in 2013. I got out of college in 2012, and we did a very good job marketing in 2013 because we were scrappy. I'm a natural marketer. We painted these college campuses with sidewalk chalk. We went under every dorm room door. We slipped a flyer for our business, and we did that in 7 cities. Spent 3 months on the ground doing marketing. And what happened is the business exploded with new customer growth. It went from $300,000 or $400,000 of revenue to over $1 million of revenue in 1 year. And with that came a tremendous amount of stress on us, on our team. We were understaffed, and we didn't have the operational side of the piece yet. And I always say this, that a business has one of 2 problems. It's got a people problem, meaning you don't have enough people at your company to service the customers, or you have a customer problem. You need more customers. It's always one of the 2. And as a business owner, we're just trying to relieve the bottleneck so that one of those 2 can get better. And then all of a sudden you have a people problem. You need to make a hire. Then all of a sudden you have a customer problem. You need more customers. That business, we had a people problem. Operational nightmare. We were running around working like dogs nonstop in these warehouses. We, did our first 80, 90, 100-hour weeks. And when that happened, we were complaining. We were blaming other people. We were blaming our employees. We were blaming the world around us. And it didn't go well. Like when we were saying, our employees aren't not that smart. They're not doing a very good job. Like I cannot believe we're hiring these Ivy League kids to drive trucks around and they're messing up, the simplest thing, labeling these boxes, things like that. What I realized pretty quickly was that it was my fault as a business owner. When things are going wrong in my business, it is my fault. So my business partner and I, we finally looked at each other and like, what are we doing? Like, this is our company. We are blaming other people for our situation right now. It's on us. Like, let's take some ownership over this, and let's take hiring and managing into our own hands. We got really serious about, hey, we know the labor market's tough. The labor market's tough for everybody. How are our competitors staffing up 300 employees when we can only get 10? They're better at it than we are. So we got really, really serious about hiring, recruiting, and people think like if you post a job on Indeed, a unicorn is going to walk in the door who wants to work for your business is going to care about you. We learned really quick that in our business where you got to do hard work, moving boxes, we had to go out and get the people to work for us. We had to recruit them just as we recruited customers. So we were marketing to them. We were chasing them. We were doing the things we had to do to get these people in the door to run these businesses. And then I think the second part of that is we really simplified the job that they had to do. We had our driver. He was answering the phone. He was making the schedules. He was labeling the boxes. He was moving the stuff. He was calling ahead to customers. He had a list on the back of he had a tablet, and he had a list on the back of it with 20 different business functions that he had to remember to do in order. And he literally made the invoice, made the invoice and it was by size. So we had to figure out how big the boxes were, and it was killing us. They were making invoices and costing us, tons of money. And what we did was we simplified their job so that they had to drive the truck. They had to change the status on the phone. They did no customer service. They did no invoicing. And when they got done loading the truck, they didn't go back to the warehouse and have to do 5 or 6 more jobs to get the boxes back in the location. They specialized in what they did. They didn't make any schedules. One person on a computer could make all the schedules. Instead of making the invoice, they took a picture of the order, and one person on a computer could make 1,000 invoices in a day instead of 20 drivers making 50 invoices each. And when we did that, our world opened up. We made more money. We had less stress, and our business started to actually succeed.
Before you go, we have a new sponsor of the show, recostseg.com. And if you bought a piece of real estate, you need to get a cost segregation study done. It's what allows you to get all that sweet, sweet bonus depreciation, and it's how real estate investors like me and many others pay almost nothing in taxes on an annual basis. You can cost seg a single-family rental, a short-term rental, or a large commercial property. recostseg.com is affordable and aggressive and super fast to turn them around. They've done 10 plus cost segs for me this year. They're going to do many more for me. Visit recostseg.com to learn more.